Hey everyone, it's Nancy, and I want to share this layout that I created for my Teddy Boo, and using the beautiful papers that the Teddy Boo design team received from Pion Designs. I did a video probably a month or so ago showing the paper that I received, and I finally got around to making something with it. I really wanted to do a layout, and the main paper that I received was called For Father, so it's really a masculine paper, and I don't have boys, so I'm not good at doing masculine stuff. So I gave it a lot of thought, and I mean a lot of thought, and going through pictures, I found these 3 pictures of my dad and myself. I was roughly a month old according to the date that was on the pictures. So I scanned the images and took them in Paint Shop Pro and made them sepia toned and then printed them out. We did print them in color, but I wasn't real happy with the way they looked. But I'll show you the original images. Here's one, and then this one, then this one. And there's 2 more. There's this one, and then this one. So the first 3 are the 3 that I went with. And on these old pictures, on the sides, they are dated, and these say May 1973. So I was roughly a month old. Okay, so I used 2 sheets of the paper from Pion. I used the pocket watch, which is this top paper, and then I used the one called Money, which is the plaid. On the Money sheet, it has like money on one side, and then this great blue plaid. So I used the blue plaid side, and I put it underneath my layout, and my layout is on chipboard. And so I put a piece of lace underneath there, and then a heart doily. And on the heart doily, I did stamp and emboss on it using the pumice stone distress ink, because it matches this color of the pocket watches really nice. And then I went in with gathered twigs and vintage photo just to distress it a little bit. And I matted the photos on the back side of the Money paper on the plaid, distressed them, distressed the pictures, the edges of the mats. I tied some twine around each picture, and then I gathered some twine to go underneath the flowers. So some twine here and here, and then there's some more up here. And on these flowers, these are 40mm trellis blossoms, trellis roses. I actually used that same script stamp that I had embossed on this doily with, and used the pumice stone distress ink and stamped on the flowers. And so you really can't see the words, but I really like the effect that it gave, because on some of them you can see the letters, but you can't see the full words. And so I really like that. And then just hit a little bit with the gathered twigs. I love that new distress ink color. It's been like my go-to brown since I got it. So under here I tucked in some of the Tim Holtz gears, the sprocket gears in here, and then down here put some Prima pearls in the center of those. And then this piece right here is an actual vintage stick pin or a hat pin that I've had for many years, and I just put that in there. Put some Prima flourish here, some more at the top, and then an adage ticket that says love that I distressed a little bit. And then these flowers, I wanted to use this like gunmetal type colored flowers on here to match the pocket watches, since I used the other stuff in gold. There's a gold swivel clasp, and then a Muse token that says Moments, and this was copper and I changed it to gold. And then the 73 is the Tim Holtz numerals, and I painted them gold with the alcohol inks, and it was too bright, so I toned it down with brown stays on. And then what it's sitting on is like a dog tag, and since it's kind of obvious, well maybe not to you, but my dad was in the Army, so he always had on dog tags because they were required to wear them at all times. And I like this picture because you can see like his tattoos and stuff that he got when he was at war. So I love this image of him looking down on me right there. This one he's laughing at me. And then this one he just looks so serious. So that is my layout. It took me like 26 hours to make this because I just couldn't really decide what I wanted to do, and once I grabbed my metal embellishments I was good and it worked out. And the way these numbers look, they kind of remind me of military coloring and stuff. So, but that is my layout. These are very few and far between because I do really struggle with them. So I hope that you like it. If you have any questions, just let me know.